Welcome to Rootstem Gaming. I'm Paul and I'm coming at you with this week's update. So starting as we usually do, I'm just having a look at the pre-orders. There isn't really a lot for 40k, it's all Warhammer. The Blades of Khorne are pretty much being released. But some of the units, I mean we've got a Herald of Khorne and a Skull Taker. These units can be used in Warhammer 40,000 Demon armies. So especially the Flash Hounds as well. So for all you Demon players out there, you can actually get hold of some new models. Demon armies though I always think a lot better if you actually convert and customise your own figures, but they are there and they don't look too bad. Now, onto some good stuff. We've all been seeing the images of Abaddon the Despoiler, the new figure. When's my Eldar coming out? The new figure designed by Jez Goodwin. Always a great thing when you see told Jez's name on something. You do know that these are going to be a really good, well, they're going to be a really good model. And it does look quite astounding. The base is ornate, everything looks fantastic on it, to be honest. This is going to be part of course, a new load of Chaos Marines, including some new Chaos Marine Black Legion squads. The new Chaos Marines are also out. They look quite nice, although, as always, they always look like their Imperial counterparts. They never look like their old armour. I would have liked to have seen maybe some Mark IIIs and Mark IVs modelled in there. And as we're seeing quite a lot of it lately, we're seeing particular terrain features that are coming out with the pieces. We had the drill for the Genestealer Cult, and now we're getting the Stargate. Well, not really. It's known as some form of Noctilith crown. It does look like a Stargate. I'll not lie. How they've painted it makes it look like it. You should be getting some Space Marines appearing with the tagline SG1. And that might make a good kill team. All this stuff seems to be appearing from the Vigilus Ablaze book that is coming out. This is going to be part 2 of the Vigilus campaign. I'm quite enjoying these little Vigilus books, giving you extra units, giving you extra bits. I believe as well there's going to be a sizable chunk on Khorne Demons, including letting you use some of the new pre-orders. So Demon armies and Chaos armies, really, they're going to be getting some bonuses. All these changes does mean that Games Workshop is doing what I thought it would do, and is starting to release second editions of codexes. Now, they have listened to people. You don't have to buy this second edition codex. You can just buy Vigilus and add it to your first edition codex. Why not? All the chapter approves have got the points changes. I suppose it's so that people have not got things scattered about everywhere. I do like on the image, it's got a little skull with a 2 on it, because we all know some unscrupulous people on eBay will probably try to earn the squids in cashies by selling the first book and then stating that it's the second one. It's still quite a nice refreshing change to say that you haven't got to buy the brand new codex. Even if you, to be honest, even if you have the previous edition, you don't want the new units coming out in Vigilus, then you don't have to buy it. If you're just wanting the units that's coming out in Shadowspear, you can just download the unit cards from the website. Good job on that one, Games Workshop. All this good extra stuff does mean that we're going to be getting some nice stuff for the Black Legion. Kind of reminiscent, if anyone's read some of the Heresy stuff, it's arcing back to some of the terminology found for the Lunar Wolves. Tip of a spear being a Black Legion stratagem, although I have no idea of what the word equidistant. I'm not quite sure what that means, Games Workshop. I'm guessing you're supposed to put equal distance. But it's not great having a typo on your website. Let's hope that's not in the book. On the Warhammer community page, of course, you can find Abaddon the Despoiler's his stat line. It's going to be a monster with 8 wounds. He's going to be like a demon, well, a bit like a demon prince, to be honest. Some new stratagems, of course, coming out for the Black Legion. Brutal Subjugation is actually a bit of a personal favourite. In the fight phase, pick a Bringers of Despair unit from your army. Each model slain by this unit in the phase counts as 2 models in the subsequent morale phase. And that's basically if you're using certain Terminators. Yeah, can you imagine hitting guard units with that? They're breaking, they're running off. All this, of course, is getting us quite excited for the Heresy again. And if anyone's seen my Adeptus Titanicus battle reports, there's some new books coming. The book is called Doom of Molech. I think it was announced at the Warhammer World convention not long back. This is mainly going to focus, by the sounds of it, on knight units. Of course, with it being the actual mini-campaign being primarily set on the Molech Knight world during the Horus Heresy. Include another 6 missions, narrative missions, some more match play missions that picture your forces against the mighty beast that roam the world. That'll be quite interesting. So might be some new modelling options there. And they're going to get some extra rules. And there's going to be some rules to activate multiple knight orders, multiple knight banners. We're also going to get some, by the looks of it, we're going to get some new, yeah, I'll get it right. Yeah, we're going to get a new knight. Oh, I'll get it right eventually. Get some new personalisation for the knight commanders. Mainly in the form of, by the looks of it, what looks like warlord chats. You know, the ones for Titanicus tend to be rolled on a D3 and you don't tend to be able to pick. So that's a little bit like the old school way of doing it. But if you are actually going to give you additional banner support, it's needed. Because I'll be honest, let's be fair guys, knights in this game, they're not cracking. They are not the greatest. And we're also getting a new Battle Sister Bulletin. This is all on the Warhammer community page. The Battle Sister Bulletin this time round, thankfully, actually looks like it might contain some form of models. I'm still made me laugh that time I showed us a picture of what looked like something you'd find in a tattoo parlour. But it's showing some backpacks with some housing for chainswords. This might be quite interesting. It looks like it's showing us the front of the breastplates for some of the Adeptus Sorority's power armour. For some reason, well, it looks like a ruin. Don't know if that's going to be the bottom of some form of miniature, or whether or not you're going to be able to get that to add to terrain pieces. It's just showing you little glimpses, little, hey, look at this, hey, look at that. These are, and they don't even look like real models. They actually do look like they're still part of the CAD drawings or whatever they use to actually create their miniatures. I know it's an online process. Well, I'm saying online, I know it's on a computer process. But yeah, a couple of chess pieces being shown. So it does look like these will be multi-part plastic kits. If they are, that's going to be very exciting for me because my sisters are the old metal ones. We do need repainting. But with them being the old metal ones, they are highly susceptible to paint damage. And I much prefer to have some new plastics. And that's it from the news from new releases from Games Workshop. Sorry about the camera wobble. On my channel this week, we're going to have another Genestealer Cult game, this time versing Space Marines. So you're going to be able to see the difference between the action between the Space Marines and Guard, which was released last Thursday, and then this Thursday it's going to be, sorry, Space Marines and Guard, Cult and Guard. It's now going to be Cult and Space Marines. We've also got a painting basics video coming out this Saturday. That's just going to be talking about different undercoats and airbrush pre-shading. These videos are already available on my website. That's www.rootstem.co.uk, as well as some of the new stuff that's on there. Genestealer Cult versus Imperial Soup. That's just recently been uploaded. That's not going to be available on the website for another 3 weeks. And I've also got some painting some Infinity War figures, which of course is just airbrush techniques on there as well. That's just recently been uploaded as of today. This is Monday. This will be going out Tuesday morning. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, keep this channel alive. And if you want to support me better, you can, like I say, you can do on my website, rootstem.co.uk. £3 a month gets you early access to pretty much all of my YouTube content. It also gets you access to a couple of exclusive games and a couple of exclusive painting videos. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.